sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. Never know, dear, how much I love you. Ooh, there's a controller all the way up there. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Span, go.
Whew. I'm gonna sneeze. Where is everyone? Where the hell is everyone? Oh, I came in the wrong way. I should have been asleep. That's green for some reason. That's green. Ooh. Ooh.
We can't enter it.
So it was green. Was curious why?
Enter.
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out here. David opened it up.
Ah. Where's David at now?
That's
Talking with Imperial elsewhere.
Understood.
He should be back soon.
Understood.
Or dead. Why? Okay. Hey, that's what Ethereal said. That's not my words. Why would it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't mind that.
You could technically cut through.
Anything interesting happen?
Well, not really. After training yesterday, I think it's going to be a chill day.
Yes, of course. Well, unless they need us to do some crazy stuff in Exodia. I still haven't been there yet.
I told you could tag along with some of us to acclimate. Give you an early start in case something does happen.
True. We could probably ask David. I gotta cut my beard. I gotta go to the barber. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm gonna go get a haircut and a beard trim. Did you find any clues about your gold form?
I haven't even started looking because I don't know where to start.
Well, I could just punch you
Something's gold.
excessively.
Yeah, okay, let's not. No.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of hurting you, apparently.
Yeah, but apparently I also died twice, so.
Yeah, Brutus doesn't want to kill you, but if that will bring out your form, maybe that will give you answers.
Except heavens reach death.
No, I don't want to kill. Just bring you to near death in combat.
I'm not about to make the assumption that this is something that is near death. Especially since that is not how it works back home. Back home, when something is gold, it means one of a very few specific things. Things that I should not have.
Well, you obviously have it, friend, if you turned gold.
If it does, it means the link I have to my energized predadermis is on a whole different level than I thought, which scares me.
Power can scare. But you'll be fine, friend. Just need to meditate.
Sit down. Sit down. Let me put a little more detail on this. When something is, excuse me, when something is gold in my world, that means one of like 4 things. The first possible option is that it has to do with the element of light. Which should be an impossibility for me because my base element is darkness. I cannot intake light as an element whatsoever. Holy is complicated because that only has to do with light, but that's a different conversation. Either way, I have my doubts that it could be light. The other options are some sort of association with one of the 3 most powerful artifacts from my homeworld. If I'm going golden, it would mean I am tapping into that kind of power.
It is a good thing or bad
Which, like,
thing?
I mean, it's something to consider the fact that I am able to tap into the most powerful abilities and things from my homeworld, but I was just telling Max and Mo this yesterday. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. As of right now, I could be a hell of a lot stronger than I am. Like, tiers and tiers higher on the scales that we know. It has to do with the whole energized protodermis thing again.
Well,
Tapping into that power, I could increase myself to. This may be a bit much to say, but I could probably rival David. Maybe more.
remember what David said. It's not about power, it's about how you use it.
It's more than that. This would also put me on the level of power of certain entities I've met in the past.
Have you told Master David about this?
I haven't, because I don't feel like I need to, because one thing's for sure, I could be that powerful, but I won't. Because those people that were just as strong as I could be, I fucking hated those people.
Well, you are not those people, Lerock. You are your own person.
And I don't want to be. But
Just
I feel
because
like
you
at
get
this
those,
point,
just because you gain this power does not mean that you become exactly like them. It's how you do your meditation, how you use your power. You have gotten a wealth of experience from this realm, from what you've done in Heaven's Reach. You have changed as a person from what you were before.
I'm not even close. Not even close.
It's not
The
about
real
being
experience I have is
close.
dwarfed.
It's not about being close. It's about trying. Have you not been trying? You are saying
look at
that
that
you're
now.
going to lose the battle before it's even begun. If you are of the mentality that you will not triumph and not even try to understand what this is going on with you, then you have already lost the battle before it's begun. It's better to try and fail than to fail by not trying.
Yeah. We try and finish. Here's the thing. I would succeed. I could ascend to this level of power, and it would be fucking easy. I don't want to gain this power easy.
No one said you are, Leroy.
Then why does it sound like you're telling me to go tap into it right now?
That is not what I said, Leroy.
Well, then you worded it very poorly.
You weren't understanding Brutus's words. Let me be clear. You need to analyze what you already know and seek to understand it, not use it willy-nilly, but to understand what this power can contain within you. You will have to do more training. I don't know what path you are on, Lerock. I can only give advice. My advice may be wrong, Leroy. Brutus is not finite. I am just your friend, and I want to see you succeed. I'm only telling you what I think would make you succeed. But if you have a different path and a different idea, you should take it. You should...
Well,
Go ahead.
what I'm doing at this point is that if I need to tap into that power, it's not for the reason of getting stronger. That's what it's been for the last 2 occasions that I've done it, because I've done it twice. First for going up from my base rocky stage into that sort of humanoid form that you saw at one point.
Yes.
And then from that one to now. That is how far I've gone on as of... That's where I've gone so far. Both times
Go ahead.
were because of outside reasons. Because I needed to do it for some other reason, not because I need to get stronger. And that's how I will continue to do it. To circle back to why I brought this up in the first place is that if I am tapping into the golden powers of my home world, that's effectively just doing the same thing as ascending with the energized protodermis. I'm becoming that power level instantaneously. And now, at this point, for reasons that I don't even know. I have no idea how I did that. So that is why it is so concerning to me. I'm scared of having that much power.
You have a right to be scared. And that's a good thing. It's good to fear your own power. Just like Brutus fears himself sometimes when... I don't know if I've ever told you about this. I may have. There was one time in the Warrens that... As you know, my people have a baseline instinct of being a berserker. You are aware of this, correct? We are born berserkers. It is a power level of immense propriety, but it is exactly that, a berserker state. Wild, feral, angered. It is if Brutus... You've seen how Brutus punched. Imagine Brutus punching you, but 5 times harder. So much so that his bones break, but he does not care that he punches even harder, shattering steel itself. This is a state that we have trained ourselves to not do through religious practices. We find this berserker state to be a detriment to us, as our minds need to be equal with our power level. So we temper ourselves through religious practices and meditation. Back in the Warrens once, Venero almost killed Brutus. He crushed his chest in. Everything was broken. I had none of my allies around then. I unlocked this berserker state. This is not something Brutus wanted to do. It is sacrilegious to Brutus. Upon talking to Galdir and others, I was dissuaded from my redemption from it. In my peoples, if you go to berserker state, you are practically marked for death. But this is a different realm, and it was analyzed in a more different way. I try to stay away from that power. This sounds, while not the exact same, sounds similar to your fear. You must temper your power with your mind. They must be equal. They must be of the same value, on the same wavelength. Only through intense meditation and practice can you control this, in Brutus' opinion. He might be wrong. I would recommend talking to David to get a more analysis over this. That is my recommendation. You know how you meditate. You know how you feel. This power can be a gift or a hindrance, both in the same breath. As long as you can figure out how to balance the scales between gift and hindrance, you will be victorious, Fred. Does that make sense?
Mostly, we're sort of on the same page, except for something in particular. You say I know how I meditate. I do, and it's not well. It's the meditation strategies that I've tried just don't work. Whatever I am, inside and out, it just doesn't cooperate the same. So for me, it's trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do to tamper my mind. Or however you said it.
What did you do when you were young that you did in your free time to have enjoyment that would put your mind at ease?
I didn't. That sort of thing doesn't exist. Have I not explained my origins to you?
No.
I've only been cognizant for maybe 2 years. Like actually thinking, comprehending, being. Maybe 2 years. I haven't kept entirely track. My beginnings started off as being created by a being known as Makuta. And all I was basically a feral monster. A hunter. I was meant to track, I was meant to kill. That was it. There was no higher mental functions. That is what a Rakshi is.
Understood.
I still don't, to this day, I still don't know exactly what did it. But, something about entering the metaverse gave me cognizance, gave me the capacity to think. And I basically intook a whole bunch of information all at once. I guess a good way to sort of put into words what you're trying to ask is, I have no coping methods.
You were basically a tool. You had no cognizance. You would just go from point A to point B via orders.
I was an animal, for lack of a better term. And I made it here. I intook a bunch of information. I've been doing my best to process it ever since. Still haven't run through it all. Emotions, for one, are one of the biggest problems. Because guess what? Odds are, I don't feel them the same as a lot of you do. Or at the very least, they're skewed in difficult ways. I still haven't fully figured them out. I'm trying to work through it. I've had some help here and there, but for the most part, it's just something that I have to work on, I guess. But the fact that I am so fucking unique, I am an anomaly even to my homeworld at this point. So there is no one to help me. And I found no way of doing it on my own.
Can we go to your homeworld?
If you have some way of multiversal travel, maybe. But even then, I don't know where in the timeline we would end up, or what exactly we would find.
We can talk to Lady Q.
That's not exactly going to be possible at this point, now that she's going after Luna Kasai. I would have to wait for that at the very least.
They're going after them? Oh, the
I
Admiral.
guess you did not hear about this. Yes.
Is that who the
Admiral
Admiral is? Ah. Have they started their journey yet?
I haven't seen her in a bit, so I would assume so, yes. She was more or less waiting for Nico Hasaki to finish preparations.
Would much like to go on one of these journeys at some point.
Journeys have to have a reason.
My other idea is, it sounds silly, Fishing is actually a very good relaxing thing for Brutus.
I've tried fishing.
Hmm.
It's entertaining in some instances, but it's not. I'm sorry. I know
Why you
you're trying,
apologize?
and I'm grateful that you want to help, but it's so impossible to figure me out.
Nothing is impossible.
Haven't made much progress so far.
I recommend you talk to David in Lady Q, or David in the absence of Lady Q, to figure out if there's a way to open a pathway to your realm that's safe for whoever you may want to bring on a journey in order to discover yourself. I believe that is where the answers lie.
I don't know. What answers? What am I supposed to find when I am something so different?
Brutus was different in his realm. I was a laborer, not a warrior, and I became one via my own hand. You must discover yourself via your own hand. No one is going to tell you who or what you are. You are Lerock, and you know who you are.
Am I really? That's just the name I took because I couldn't think of anything else. Lerock is the name of the subspecies of Rockshi. There are a bunch of Lerock out there.
But you chose that name, did you not? You named yourself.
Because there was nothing else.
Do you want to change your name, friend?
I don't fucking know.
You'll be fine, friend. I hope at least this helped out a little bit. I do want you to be more tempered, though. I don't want to see you die like that again.
Well, I can't tell you what came over me since, I don't remember.
I understand. But just know if you get to that moment, again, lean on your allies.
Fun. What's this about pretzels?
Describing the effects of someone who's unaugmented getting into modular armor.
I don't know what that means. But pretzels are delicious.
I don't think this pretzel armor that can squish you if you don't get prepared for it.
Oh, Brutus doesn't do high tech. He does, well, he either goes naked or he wears armor. That's his two modes. What?
It'd be kind of funny to see you in a tech suit. That would be kind of funny.
I don't think anyone would like that. That would probably make Brutus's punches, like, he would probably take down the building like that.
No, tech suit, not mech suit.
Oh. Well, I mean, even with that tech suit, I've seen people wear those. They make them very strong. Although probably not the bad idea in the future if I have to go in space again. Brutus hates space.
Anyways, hi, good to see you again.
Hi.
Oh, hello, little one. I don't know if I met you before.
Hi. I'm Twilfilin.
Oh,
I
hello.
am the Forge Master and Q's Blade.
Oh. I am Brutus the Longsword, son of Mogoth, squire of Kryptus, champion of the Reptid Arena, slayer of the Direworm, and vanguard to the Reach.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You may call me Brutus for short.
Okay.
I'll
You can
ghost
call me
things in the
Faye.
forge.
You good?
Fine.
Just making sure. You and I still need to talk about doing things with that sword of mine.
Yes. You've got me plenty of materials to work with. It's just trying to get the forges to actually start up sometimes is pain, yes.
No, I get it. The sword itself has been working fine so far for what it's needed, so no real need to rush it.
That's good.
Anyway, I go to the arena to check to see if anyone's there.
I think
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, I am Brutus. Oh, hello, I am Brutus.
See.
Hmm?
I was telling them, they were asking if we were to say hello Brutus, if you reply with hello I am Brutus, and I was informing them that it is normal for your culture to reply with such whenever you are told hello
Correct.
Brutus.
Correct.
Or hello and then your name.
Correct.
Question, Brutus, what if it's one of your, you have said it is normal for many in your culture to not have a name, only the warrior caster, I suppose, receives one. What if someone, how would someone greet, how would someone reply to a greeting of that nature if they didn't have a name?
We would refer to them as son or daughter of their respective house.
So, hello, I am son of, whatever.
I am a son of Mogarth. Yes.
Yes.
Generally speaking, most names are established for most of our people by at least their 10th year of age, most of the time. It can take
So
longer.
I would have greeted you with hello, son of Mogarth, and then you would reply with hello, I am a son of Mogarth. Then.
Yes, hello, I am son of Mogarth.
Interesting. Okay.
I know, sometimes confusing to some.
There are a lot of cultures that come and go from, well, that I suppose I have met, so, I don't know.
To explain why we do
A
that,
lot of different things.
it's also to establish that if you are a named individual, it is of a higher status, such that you establish that I am a named individual. It's a show of respect.
I would have guessed that, yes.
Son of Goku.
That's a title.
That'd be a title, yeah.
I need to figure out how to shorten my titles, though. I now have too many.
Just Brutus is fine enough.
Oh, it is. But when Brutus introduced himself the first time, yeah, it says Brutus. Hi, hello, I am Brutus the Longsword, son of Mogarth, squire of Crepus, champion of Repted Arena, slayer of Daiworm, and now vanguard of the Reach.
That's 7 titles, if I counted that.
Brutus wasn't counting. He just says them.
Oh,
Fair.
Brutus is not a
I think
mathematician.
generally
He just
maybe,
punches things.
Maybe just go with your name, and then when they're asking more about, you know, your story and what you're doing, then you can introduce those titles and stories behind them.
True. I do say my full title definitely to my enemies, though. They need to know.
Cheers.
Actually, Lyra, did you want to take a moment? Or do you want to wait?
It can wait.
Understood.
yes, Kaiga.
You just need to make it do this.
Maybe I get the extendo stick.
It'd be really nice if we had the pull that you could shake. And it extends.
If we had the what, we'd
Wait,
shake.
shake wake. Shake wake.
What's a shake weight?
Like
What
a
is that?
like a training tool.
So what do you do with the
It's a
shake weight?
It's like a dumbbell, but it's used
Shake
for
it.
shaking.
Shake it, yeah.
Aren't you supposed to like just pick them up for training purposes?
Yeah.
So what,
exactly
do you
what it is.
pick it up like dumbbell and then shake it this way?
Exercise.
Yeah.
Go that way
Whatever
or
you
this
want,
way. or
yeah.
that way.
Anyway, yeah.
Fucking shake weight.
House
Pull it.
life products are kind of weird.
Yeah.
As seen on TV.
As seen on
A lot of
TV.
people try to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Someone tried to
Those like, what's it called? Like those chop things. They are really useful. Where you just, you know, place like a mushroom and just.
Yeah, but you know what's not useful? An electric box cutter.
No, that is not useful.
I will state, they did try to reinvent said wheel in my realm once. It didn't really work out too well. They tried to make curve. They wanted to have a cart that could slide downhill very easily. So they had it where it was a curved wheel with a flat edge. So then when it rotated, it got the flat edge, and then it didn't work too well.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Ah. Anything happened recently, David? Besides training, we had training the other day.
I suppose it's already obvious, I suppose, by the implications, but Hope decided to call me her father.
Oh,
Congratulations.
that's nice. Wait, does that mean you're now married to Riza?
The family tree gets all the more confusing, doesn't it? No, that's not how that works.
Gotcha.
I felt that my master Kreptus was a second father to me, so the establishment is clear in Brutus' mind. You don't need blood to be relatives. Even Lerock is my brother, even though he has no blood and made of metal.
I agree with that.
That's nice.
Very much so. I'm happy to call Flurry my sister, but I think technically and some sort genetically, we are actually now related. But nonetheless, even with or without, she's still my sister, and math is still
He missed me.
obviously I got the pain in the ass that calls herself my sister at home. Together with my little brother.
I do miss my brothers and sisters.
Being far from home, I'm sure, is quite difficult.
But I was chosen for this path, so they would understand. They probably think me dead back there.
I know my sister and my dad came to Zafira a handful of times. Mostly when I was not available. But I'm pretty sure the first thing my sister's gonna do when she ever sees me in the wild running around is probably gonna give me immediately a veggie.
That's fair.
That woman is a menace.
You probably deserved it.
One of the bullshit we got up to.
So old, but you're not old anymore.
Oh my god, I'm the big brother now. She's no longer the big sister. No, but
Still say, not in my timeline.
yeah, probably. I know that every time we went into the city, back then, it took around 10 seconds for her to run away from the car when we parked somewhere and start a bar fight somewhere. Gotta imagine someone like half the size of David starting shit with two ginormous, but pretty much two guys of the status of Brutus, and they end up winning.
Oh lord.
Golly good.
That would not be good.
Yeah, she's planning on taking over the small farm once Dad retires.
If Brutus ever reaches retirement, he wouldn't mind doing farming. That would be his ideal retirement.
So, in the technical term, it's a farm, but we don't really do, food or anything. It's a wind farm.
What?
So, it's out there in the wasteland. Yeah, it's out there in the wasteland. It's a small little house, small little area where we basically overlook all of the wind turbines that are set up, making sure that they all work, and making sure that the power runs through the near city, which in that case is Sun Edge City.
It's a very large whole device with a fan on the end that takes the wind and generates into electricity.
Oh, like water wheel.
Yes, exactly like a water wheel.
Oh, understood. Yes, we use water wheel
Just
for
wind.
crops and for transferring water from place to place and for generating this power you speak.
Yes.
Just with wind? Didn't know you could do wind with it.
Yeah. And it's pretty useful out
Electricity
there
from a lot of
because
things.
with everything being pretty flat, the wind just goes right through. The only problems are, raiders and all kinds of monsters that are crawling around there.
Understood?
I think I'll wander for a little bit.
Enjoy your walk.
Take care, David.
Oh, we'll see each other again. No use saying goodbye.
Goodbye, David. You'll be missed.
We should get
Never
a
heard
cake
from him again.
and say congratulations on your fatherdom. I don't know how you would phrase that.
Fatherhood.
Do you like chocolate or vanilla? get both.
Make stracciatella.
Wait, what is that? What was that?
Or marble cake.
Stracciatella.
Oh. Hmm. Most of the cakes that Brutus eats are meat cakes, though. I love a good meat cake.
Ice cream is always a tough thing for me because I'm lactose intolerant and I can't eat chocolate. So they need to make specific, dog chocolate and lactose free.
Dog-friendly chocolate.
Hmm.
I know that
Dog-friendly
stuff does
chocolate,
exist.
Yeah, I know. It's just sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to find.
Gotta find a dog town.
Yeah. Maybe where Ludwig. Oh wait, Ludwig didn't he came from hell or something? I don't remember.
I'm sure he eats chocolate. You could just ask him, hey, where do you get the dog-friendly chocolate?
Oh. Speaking of power electricity. Another person. I think they're going to... they were over there. Don't know where they are now. Oh, there they are.
Hey Annie.
They're right there.
Ah.
Hello.
It's the one shark with the floaters.
That's my job.
I'm gonna wander around myself as well. Brutus looks so good in this uniform, I'm not gonna lie. I love this uniform on Brutus. Like, it actually looks like he was meant to wear this. It's gonna be silly if he ever, I doubt he will. I mean, it depends on story elements and how things go and how Luna tells the story. But if he became a champion, he's gonna look silly. Well, maybe not. Maybe he'll look good at it in that champion's uniform. I still prefer this one. This one seems more Brutus thing. If I did it, I'd probably have to take the sleeves off. Brutus looks so good now, though. I need to fix the italics on his teeth and everything. Oh, that was. Be check on them. Hello, Sovereign Dallas. Are you feeling better today?
Feeling well, my friend Brutus. Physically, yes. Mentally, not quite.
Oh. Is it because of the training, or?
Indeed. Holding a form that big for that long has deleterious consequences on one's psyche. Seems I need to retrain myself to get back to where I used to be in my youth. For once I could hold that form for days, but no longer.
Understood. Not that I would want you to engage with him directly, but I don't know if Master Lerock has come to you at all with their current situation.
I do not believe so.
Brutus tried to... They mentioned their gold form and everything to deal with that, and Brutus doesn't know about their culture and everything. Brutus is of the mentality that he needs to go to his homeland, possibly, to figure it out, but he's troubled. But I think he will figure it out.
Well, here he is now.
Hello, Leroy.
And there he goes now.
Need me for something?
No, I just wanted to say hello again. I know we're all walking around. Are you feeling
Alright.
calmer? Hmm. In due time, I assume. I can only give the advice that my master gave me. I am no sage. I am a warrior, although my master used to always say that the greatest warrior is the one with a sage mentality.
There is much turmoil within that young one. I've seen it time and again. He does not know who he is, Brutus, and that's what scares him the most. He does not know where he fits in, where he belongs.
All I know is that he is my brother.
Simply and plainly. Exactly, Brutus. He is him, and that is all that he needs to know.
Sometimes it is as simple as that. You do not need a message from the gods in order to determine your fate. While the gods, for me, are a stalwart path for my people. If we only listened blindly to their advice and texts, we would eat each other. We have to think for ourselves.
You know, Brutus, I think you would get along swimmingly with the lizard folk of my homelands. Their god, Semwanya, is very much of that ethos. I would say the lizard folk have the greatest ethos of their god, of any I have seen on Masaru. It is simply this. Semwanya does not require that we think of him, only that we think.
The same mentality of my
True words are
gods.
never spoken. Very much so. The gods are creators, and they did make us, but they do not have a firm guiding hand in what we as individuals do. I know my god Silithir certainly would not want that for his people. He wishes for us to be independent, live lives all our own, make memories all our own. And how fare you, David?
Well, I do well. I actually had a question for you.
And I would have an answer, depending on the question, of course.
What did you tell Miss Hope the other day?
You'll have to be more specific than that, then, David. We have had many conversations since I arrived here at the Reach.
She approached me roughly a week or so ago, asking... Well, I'm not sure, but in the end she said that you told her that I suppose I'm something of her father. And she accepted this as such.
I dare say you are. You may not be her father biologically, David, but you certainly are a father figure to her. And I'd say that is far more important than any bloodline.
I agree, but I'm simply curious what was said.
I remember one evening she came to me and asked me a rather curious question. What does it mean, Dallas, to be a father? That was one of the most difficult questions I could have ever been asked. For a Myconid's family tree is very unlike yours. We do not have parents or children as such. We simply have spores, sprouts, adults, and us, sovereigns. When a Myconid feels it is right, they will seize the ground with spores. From those spores grow sprouts. But the Myconid...
Fucking thing in my eye. Sorry, chat cannot.
We do not have families, my
I cannot. I got something in my eye and it's
All
really...
adults in a circle will do their best to raise all sprouts equally. They never favor one in particular. But I know how it works for other beasties, for we shared our mighty home with many of them. They give birth to their children and will protect their children with their lives if necessary. I have no doubt you do the same for young Miss Hope. You care very deeply for her, David. And all can see that. You make sure she has a good upbringing, that she sees the world in all its beauteous colors with her own eyes.
Oh, God, there's some hair in my eye or something.
Nor do you neglect her like we would. You help her to grow, to figure out her place in the world, to protect her from all the worst parts of it, while making sure to show her all of the best ones. I'd say that is very much what it means to be a father.
Well, I thank you.
But how do you see this?
Okay, I gotta go.
Oh, all right.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Something in Brutus' fourth dimensional eye.
Okay.
Oh, God. Ow! This thing's in my head. I didn't mean to be unmuted for that. That's funny. Oh, well, it happens. Oh, God. I hate this in my eye. This is killing me. my back. Holy shit, my fucking eyeball. That was oof. There's like a hair reaching into my headset. It's fucking horrible. It's like, oh, I can't get this thing out of my head. What if Pixel fucking crash? Oh, there we go. Oh, so much better. Brutus feels better now. Oh, God, that was such a bad, like, had to take my headset off, wash it, and then fucking whatever. Oh, here I am. Oh.
Love and hope is a beautiful thing. Something worth fighting for. Something that must be preserved at all costs. Something I came to learn throughout my journey. Master David, I had a lot of time to think. Your first objective is myself. I see it as my responsibility to prepare you for what is about to come.
All right.
There's no time to waste. I will await you at the arena. And tonight, no matter how painful it will be, one last time I will grasp the powers of the Ebon Drake.
Are you sure that's a good idea, friend?
I have to. You have to see. You have to learn.
Very well.
I suppose that means the one we eventually go up against will do the same thing.
That was real ominous.
I suppose I should not keep him waiting.
Will this just be a you versus them, Master David?
Yes, I think it will.
Well, I'll go to watch nonetheless.
I would expect anyone to do that. You can learn as much from watching as participating.
We have something that's going to
Did I
occur.
miss something? Are we going somewhere?
Just to the arena.
I'm going to the arena.
Alright.
And anyone else can come with if they like.
Should I
Boy.
communicate with people in the communications or leave this as is?
Oh, no. This is going to be between myself and Zarkon.
That doesn't really matter. Seems like everyone else is already here.
I will inform everyone. So, just letting you all know, David is going to be fighting Zarkon in the arena alone. So don't jump into the arena.
Okay.
This is training for the future.
About?
There a cost to you for doing such a thing?
It will remind me of a great deal of crimes that I have committed in my life. Ah, Kaiga. You have done yourself well. You look good.
I appreciate it. Wish you the best with the training.
Are you not going to participate?
Mr. Brutus told me it is only between you two.
I feel Kaiga is more than welcome to participate if he likes.
Everyone should.
Everyone.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, this is an everybody thing. Let me go get my gear real quick.
You want to do your second round?
Oh.
I will wander over to the others.
All right.
I was going to
This sounds like this is going to hurt. I'm going to get my armor. Okay, wasn't expecting a boss battle. Oh no! Oh no! Boss battle! No! Dodo's gonna kick my ass! I'm gonna pee real quick. Or not pee, but I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Sorry, I don't know why I said pee. Oh, delicious drink. Now, here we go. Got a drink. Chugged it. Now it's time to fight. Oh my goodness. A fight with Zarkon. This is... Oh. Zarkon. Luna as Zarkon. Probably full power Zarkon.
In moments like these, you can even use the powers of the devil to do good. Well spoken, albeit rather ominous indeed.
Powers don't define someone, it's what you use them for.
Very much so. Hopefully one never has to use them at all. But the world is not often so kind as that. That is true.
Unfortunately, a lot of the peace that people wish for, in most cases, there has to be a fight to achieve it.
Many of the ugliest choices one can ever face in life always boil down to the lesser of two evils, I've found. But we all have to dip into a little evil, at least once in our lives. The dark side feasts upon desperation. And it has a lot of tempting words and empty promises. It is easy to fall for it. for someone who doesn't have light in their heart anymore. We've all been there at some point. But not every one of us was lucky enough to have friends.
I'm ready when you are, Master Zarkon. And I'm sure the others are as well.
Very well.
Quick little hydras. Start.
This is going to hurt.
This is going to
Very
be
much so.
no doubt.
And a learning lesson, too.
Well, this is sort of what I was. This is sort of what I was talking about. The possibility of learning what to
Bad guys,
expect when we go up
champions.
against.
Let's hit it.
Wait, no, I fell.
Let her walk this way.
I promised you, David, I'd help you get to that tower. But don't you worry about me. If I lose my form and composure, I will exit the arena. You have nothing to fear.
Thank you.
I will focus healing on you. Just tap Brutus on the shoulder, or at least let him know so that way I could focus healing if you need it.
We'll come back from.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I'm gonna be thrown out, so...
Does anyone here have aversion to magical healing or holy healing?
Oh, no dying this time.
Very well. Perhaps not all of you know it yet, but I'll repeat it for the ones who don't. My name is Phantom Zarkon, ex-lord of the Ebondrake. And sooner or later, you will face myself outside of this realm. Not as a friend, but as a foe. And so I am here to prepare you for what is about to come. Dark Lord, I'm speaking to you. Give me your power one more time. The power of blood and sacrifice.
Okay, that's new. By your mark, David.
Vanguard surrounds him on all sides.
Understood. Understood. Now. All right. Let me know when you want to do that again. Protect. Right to the face does not feel good. Watch it. Watch those bursts of fire.
Yeah, I see it, I see it.
All right, pushing through. All right, let's try something else. Cover your ears. It's got this. Protect Dallas. Gonna provide you heal, my friend. Back up! This is taking a toll. Watch it!
Do that again, Brutus!
Brutus!
Brutus, back up! No, we have to back up!
Get away! Lerock, watch yourself! Keep going! Watch it! They're charging up! All right. Are you wanting to do that thing again, Kaiga?
Director, sir.
All right, let me know, and I will charge forward on your mark.
Okay, get him. Charge.
Got it! Got it! Oh, they canceled it. Back up! Oh! Moving over here to provide healing. Oh, fuck. Trying to hold it. No! I think.
Release it now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, now we got a test.
Brutus,
We're gonna provide healing. Those who need healing, get around Brutus. I believe you can change back, Master.
Thank you, friend.
How are you faring?
Nothing that won't mend. Nothing that won't mend. I'm far more worried about this poor soul. That is enough. killed so many with his hand. Even children. I can never make up for this mistake. But I can help. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
By the word. There will be
So.
Hey.
Something going on, or?
Well, we just wrapped up with training of sorts. Zakhan, David's Zakhan just showed us what we might be expecting to see when we face the real deal.
Okay.
not the whole thing. It is the taste.
He must be alone.
Kind of figure there may be more than what we've seen already, but
Well, yeah, but that was it took a toll on him.
on David or
Zakhan and David.
They had a moment between warriors.
Oh, okay.
We will give them space. I am going to put back on my Vanguard uniform.
Oh, sister.
Oh my god, that was fucking nice, Luna. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Wow.
Officially endorsed by Athena.
Did you hear about what happened?
There it is.
I think we saw before you did.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was really delayed on my end. I don't know why.
Weird. That's my actual reaction on that.
I'm so happy.
Where are you getting?
But did you hear about what happened last Wednesday?
No, I got discharged from the hospital on Wednesday.
Wait, you mean like last week Wednesday or the week before Wednesday?
Last week, as in literally the last Wednesday that passed.
Okay, yeah, I just got discharged from the hospital that day. How you feeling?
Okay.
So,
Spider Bit showed up.
Oh, yeah, I heard that over the crystal.
How about you?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I don't do the whole dive in.
Dina
strong
gave them the
usually,
drop.
so I tend to
Now
come out of
she's,
this better than everyone.
It is not my experience. The spirit of the according trouble in its nature.
You two have quite a similar story. I wasn't just aware of how scary the Android actually is until I saw this. Lots of story, old man stories. Maybe I'll tell you some soon, huh? But besides that, I think everybody did really well. We were able to combine our knowledge and combine our abilities, team up, help each other out.
I'm inclined to agree, young Geiger. You all work well together as a circle. As a circle should. But yes, you are all terrifically powerful in your own unique ways. And each of you forms a different part of that circle. I'd say with a bit more work and a bit more time, and a common goal to unite each and every one of you, you will form a perfect circle.
I just hope I can assist as long as I can. There will be paths
You are
and
already
days
doing
where I
all
can't.
that could ever be asked of you. You are here now. For the others, for David, that is all anyone could ask of you.
Appreciate it.
The very same goes for you too, young Brutus. All that matters is the here and now, the moment to the moment, the present. And well, we are all present.
You hear that, Kiri? Same goes for you. Your music inspires everyone.
Truer than you know. Even the smallest little bit
yeah, I don't know if you... I mean, probably gonna mention it in the comms as well, but plan currently is to have a rotation on training days, so 1 week it's Monday, 1 week it's Sunday.
A curious matter, but I assume there is a reason for it.
Yeah, people like Amphira, for example, are not able to attend during Saturday days.
Ah, I see. So this is to be more inclusive. Oh, I'm fully on board with the idea then. Very good.
And then, obviously, everybody can do their own training in their off time, like I've been doing with Cora.
Well, if ever you see me not in this form around here, that is a little bit of training on my own part. Takes no small amount of mental fortitude to hold a form that's not your own. And I need to work
I believe that.
to get it back to where it used to be.
I believe that there was a time, one of the earlier days when I went here, where I was trapped in a mechanical body.
Very curious indeed. Though it is heartening to see that there is more than one person here who has had an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, but I rather don't go back to that. I'm quite happy with what I have now.
Very good indeed. One should always be at one with oneself. Pardon the philosophical words. But 'tis true. If you cannot be happy in your own body, how can you be happy?
Truer words have never been spoken.
I dare say, truly a rotten night for a battle. David had already had much on his mind before he stepped into that arena.
And Brutus have much on his mind now after what he saw at the end.
As do we all, I'm sure. A sobering experience, to say the least.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the tea.
So what think you of that, Brutus? You seem awfully pensive.
I think back to my own culture. To hear the sadness in Zarkon's voice is, as you said, sobering. A warrior who has lost their way or pushed through in a way that they cannot look back and cannot correct their sins of the past. It is almost like a wandering shadow that follows them to the end of their days. It is a curse and a blessing all in one. One can use it as a lesson, but you will never forget it. And therefore you are, what is word? Encouraged to help.
It is true indeed, the past cannot be changed, cannot be undone. What has happened, and it should remain that way. All who wish to change the past, well, it's not meant to be changed.
Correct.
Sometimes we must face those demons in our past, so that we can take one further step forward. A difficult thing indeed, and oh, so many mortal men lose their way to those demons, fall prey to them, and they become something altogether inhuman. But 'tis the little folk who defy the odds, like each and every one of you here and now, that manage to take that step forward. Look their past in the eye and stare it down. See it for what it is. Learn from their mistakes. Acknowledge the tragedies that have occurred and move forward. Reminds me of a quaint little saying a bard once said to me near on 500 years ago. I didn't understand it at the time, but I do now. He simply said, take it easy, but take it. Shockingly deep words from an otherwise humorous individual. I feel many did not understand the true intellect behind that smile. But it's true. We must not let the past get to us, but we must remember it.
As much as we could help each other, we should. Zarkon, so we are the other ones that are in the tower, are still being held there because of the wish.
Very much so. They are waiting for that friend to pick them up after they have fallen.
I've never actually asked. And it's something I probably would have to ask Master David about. If we are to succeed, and they are able to climb up the tower, claim this wish, what is to be the wish?
To let the story end, from what I understand.
Would that not make things cease to exist in of itself? Make the tower end?
Probably. And probably the people could connect it to it as well.
I never did pry about that. Perhaps I should have asked David some other time, though. Not now.
Agreed. Stories do need to end.
Every story needs an end.
Then let us do our damnedest to ensure that this story is a good end.
Agreed.
We all have a part to play, big and small, in this grand game of life. Halen will met Miss Annie.
Hello.
Hey, Kiri.
Oh.
Let's see if David maybe
Yeah,
wants to
hang
hear
on.
a song from you. Go get him.
As always, you are wise beyond your growth, Servant Dallas.
I always say the same thing, young Brutus. When you are all my age, you'll be far more wise than
Does
I.
she have trauma?
Oh,
my sister.
Yeah,
no. I think
I'm going to
she's a
wander a
Syrian
bit.
kid. She's just not used to
Very good.
crazy looking
okay.
stuff.
She
But
like
no.
got the shocked appearance in her eyes, and I was like worried
Well,
that
she did meet Athena
giving her some
in
flashbacks.
year before, and Athena had quite the pleasure at, toying of it, but nothing bad. But she
Oh my god. But yeah, you're always welcome around the lab if ever you're curious or want to help out.
If there's definitely one thing to take from all of this,
Jealous God is better than more.
Regain my memories and help everyone else to regain theirs.
But why?
Because I wanted to know who I was.
I'll give him a chance.
But maybe that doesn't matter anymore.
I need to just let them have a conversation.
Been a while, Calypso. Good to see you.
Some of that was stuff that they probably didn't need an audience for, so.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ethan, you can't.
I wanted the family Max, man. For shit.
Alright, now I have to
Haven't
locate
seen
a rope
Calypso
cup.
in forever.
Shooting up on David's eye.
Unless there are two down the memorial. Nice killing.
Just to give you a heads up, Master Davis is speaking with Calypso.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that shit echoed.
The reverb here is crazy. Hi, hun.
Oh, hi.
What?
I don't know why my eyes took like a huge blink. It was great. I don't know why that happened.
Nice.
You find your rogue cup.
Yeah, it has been located.
Hmm. Did not know Calypso was here.
Yeah.
Well, I know they were always. Haven't seen them in a while.
Damn.
She's doing her own thing.
Oh fuck! I forgot I forgot tea with Riza. I'll be right back.
Oh. At least that cup's accounted for.
Yeah, he does that.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to keep track of them so we don't lose any.
Hmm.
I still love paper.
Calypso looks a little bit different.
It's neat. What, huh?
They look a little bit different. Different uniform as well. The older training uniform.
Like, if I
They've
wasn't
been here for how
learning,
long?
Weaving, I kind of want to learn paper mancy.
I mean, that's Brutus's best guess. He has no idea, Alicia.
Origami.
Well, if you want to learn papermancy, you got like 2 options. Ethan and Sariel. They're the only 2 that know it, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. I'm just gonna focus on my Twilight magic, though. On my Twilling magic.
I haven't seen Rio in a while.
That's fine.
I should probably put this out before I go down there.
Taxes was waiting. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who can do your taxes in a day, so you can get up to $4,000 instantly. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
Encroachment, defense number 4. The penalty's half the distance to the goal. It's still second down. If that foul is intentionally done again, it will be an unsportsmanlike conduct foul. For now, it's half the distance to the goal, and it's still second down. Washington has been advised that at some point the referee can award a score if this type of behavior happens again. For now, it's a replay of second down.
When I look at Jalen Hurts, it's almost like we don't remember this man finished second in MVP voting, and he was a drive away from beating Patrick Mahomes. The only quarterback to count for 4 touchdowns and lose in the Super Bowl is Jalen Hurts. And I just never figured like out why like somebody got criticized for winning football games in the ways you're supposed to win football games, right? And it's about the perception of a person, right? Because Josh Allen threw for 126 yards last week, and they beat the Baltimore Ravens. And all we did was come in here and rave about how he doesn't turn the football over anymore. He's changed the way he plays. Look at this team winning with the run game. Well, that's what the Philadelphia Eagles were doing. And then yesterday, when asked to step up as a passer, he did something that we've seen him do before. The perception on the outside doesn't always match the perception on the inside. Nick Sirianni heard what everybody was saying, and who was the one person he pointed to on the podium when receiving the trophy? He said, how about our quarterback? He's pretty damn good, isn't he? Remember, Jalen Hurts is pretty damn good. Jalen Hurts went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes. Let this dude cook some.
Here comes Sovereign David now.
Jalen Hurts, who was brilliant as the Eagles roll into.
With Calypso in tow.
Have you met Calypso?
I have not met this young individual yet. I've only heard rather humorous stories about them.
Hello. Hey.
Hello.
You know, she's Athena's sister, but very, very different.
Yes. Of that I am also aware. Sovereign David has told me a little about her. But she rarely leaves the pond or the island.
The reason behind that is actually a bit of a mystery. She was pretty outgoing some time ago. Then something came up, and then she's been sort of sitting in the background, I guess.
As the seasons change, so too do people. It's pointless to fathom why. Sometimes things just occur outside of our control that change the way we behave.
I'm sure there was a reason, just not something for us to know.
Brutus, drink this.
Oh, what?
David,
It's tea.
so fucking intimidating.
I've made too much tea. He needs
Oh.
I know he'll drink it.
You gave me a whole thing. True, true.
Tis good to see he's in a good humor now.
Oh yeah, David can be. Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen him get like. I call it unhinged, David. Sometimes he just starts going off, saying some of the most ridiculous stuff.
Oh, I've seen it. Trust me. I've seen both sides of the coin now.
That is true. Brutus doesn't have a cup. He should probably get the cup that's Brutus sized.
What is Brutus size? What are we comparing it to? that's like we're talking like ale jug. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if you've ever been to this place, but there's a cantina I've been to. They got these big tankard cups, fit your hand perfectly.
Understood. I will have to go.
Go Malta's Palace. It's a bit out there, but you can get there via Sierra.
Oh, bye-bye. Would you like to meet Calypso?
I shall not intrude upon their conversation. If they wish to come over here, then I shall gladly greet this newcomer. At least from my memory.
Understood. Brutus drank something called coffee the other day. When he drank coffee, it made him want to bounce through walls.
Sounds about right, exposing you to caffeine.
I drank something called a Red Bull once.
Oh, that's even worse.
They said that would give Brutus wings, but he did not get wings. But he did want to jump over a building. And he did.
I'm trying to think of a good comparison to describe it. You know haste potions?
Very well, in fact.
So, coffee and Red Bull contain an ingredient known as caffeine that, when like mixed into drinks, gives a sort of lesser version of haste.
Curious. Haste potion is a most tricky thing indeed to brew.
Yeah, so something in caffeine just like spikes people's energy.
Seems there's magic in everything, even in mundane things, as I always say.
Don't let me hold you out from training.
I'll see you later. Maybe we'll train together sometime.
Yeah, next Monday is next training day.
I'll try to be there.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
And off goes the curious little soul.
They're wonderful to talk to.
I have no doubt. If they are anything like any of you, I'm sure they're very pleasant conversationalists.
Down the hill. I wouldn't be 100% certain of that, but pretty close.
No, it's not gonna run into the maze and everything. I showed her once and she was like,
yep, there's a few people up here.
Or a few people up here.
Couple of people.
Yep, lots of people up here.
But mostly everybody's up here at this point. We've regathered. Fair.
Proud of you.
Glad you got the right idea.
I may.
It's been better.
Anymore.
I may ask in
He's so
a couple
crotchety
weeks'
old
time
bitch to me.
for another of this.
He's older
when
than
I
me.
have
I can make
full-
these jokes.
When I have
I'm
my
so
acre
much older now
refilled
than you.
again.
You can't even imagine.
Crotchety old bitch.
Alright.
And I can even more
Thank you,
say
David.
that.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You know what?
Easy.
Happy birthday. That one's for you.
My birthday is in
Yay.
August. Thank you.
Mm.
I still have several months until my birthday.
Thank you for the tea, Mr. David.
Multiple years here. I had your
You're very
birthday
welcome.
many times for me.
And guess what? I'd still be younger than you, so I'd still be calling you a crotchety old bitch.
Ask them.
Easy.
I want to go get some ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Just a moment. Oh, we jump through.
Wizard.
Oh, everyone's in here. Whoa.
Did you? What?
What's going on?
Kaiga links the video. I start gushing over the arm, and now you pull this.
Thank you, me.
Kimmy!
Thank you, me.
Alright. I'm out of here. See you later.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Relax, you bean. Relax, you bean.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna go
going
get.
back in as a lichen.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get something from my kitchen. I'll be back. My legs are hurting. I think we're kind of winding down anyway.
You'll have to resolve.
Yeah, there's two of us. Yeah, there's two of us. We're both ill.
I'm believing they're the same person.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Ate some ice cream and I'm good now, chat. Oh.
Not today. Darkon, in the end, is still with me. Inside of me, quite literally. And while it hurt me, we will have our conversations later. For now, he needs to rest. I also had quite the lovely conversation with Miss Calypso, who I have not really always spoken with one another, but it was a needed conversation. So,
It always does one good to have a heart-to-heart every now and then.
Indeed,
Allows us to get the
I-
true measure of our friends.
But I am tired of depressing conversations. At least for today. Tonight,
I must apologize then, David. I fear that's almost all I'm good for.
That is not true.
Phallus, please. You are the most uplifting person that I have ever met.
However, I cannot lift you. Probably.
I dare say with a bit of work, Brutus, you could throw me a country mile.
Let's not do that.
I dare say let's not.
I'm gonna be heading out in a few of us are.
Alright.
Well, I'm sleeping in here.
Oh, yeah, true.
Alrighty. Well, have a good night, you two.
You as
You as well, David. Have a good night, fellas.
Rest well, both of you.
You have a good night as
Good night,
well,
fellas.
Brutus.
Have a good night,
Brutus will. Thank you. Goodbye. I was Brutus.
Of course.
Goodbye.
And same for me. I'm also going to bed, so you all
Mm.
have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night, Master Kaika.
No.
Master?
Master.
No. I think title like that needs some time. But I
They're just
appreciate
old
it.
man Kaika still.
Kaika, after all, it's only fitting that you be a master beside it.
Don't worry, friend. I still have a lot to learn, and you have a lot to come to learn as well. But you're catching up quick.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Rest now.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
On the morning, retraining more about your exposure to electricity.
That is something that I hope to hear one day. Sir.
Perhaps one day that will be your title, Brutus. Just Master Brutus.
I would like that. However, I need to become a knight first.
Do remember, Brutus, what you would wish for if you could make one wish. It will happen, my friend. I have no doubt. Just you wait and see. But don't you go dying on us too soon. Otherwise it won't come to pass.
I do not plan dying too quick. I'm a stubborn bastard when it comes to dying.
So much to give back to the world.
Mm.
And it will be a very lonely place indeed without you.
Mm. Agreed.
Oh, I dare say this eve could not have ended on a more positive mood. I'm most heartened to see everyone uplifted and in good spirits after all of that.
Mm. 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 This reminds me of a funny story. In my culture, we do have kingdoms and lords and kings in certain areas. It was said that the first king became king by meeting the father himself. They had a bit of a competition, one of wit and will. And it was actually quite funny. The legendary king challenged the father to a competition of making, well, making a castle, as it were. The king actually made a castle that was not that good in the sand. They were having a jovial conversation over it. And then the father said that is not how a castle looks, or should look. So he blasted the side of a mountain to create a castle, and said that is a castle.
Bye, David. Bye, Thales. Bye, Brutus. Have a good night.
Goodbye, I was Brutus. At which point the...
It's a cultural thing.
Mm. At which point the king said, indeed it is a good castle, and then walked in. A simple story, but still funny to Brutus.
I like it.
Well, a king always does require a kingdom to rule over. Otherwise, he's no king at all.
Hmm.
My dear friends, I think I will join everyone else and call it a night.
Hmm. Probably a good night.
I'm in agreement. Time to bury myself yet again.
Join your friendly tomb.
I will sleep under my tree.
Nowhere near as grievous as the previous bout.
I will see you all tomorrow morning.
Hmm.
Good night.
Good night. And respawn.
Because I have to do Chow's commission first. Because I have promised them I would do work for them.
That was a good session today.
Charlie, good shot.
I've been wanting to get
Mm.
even though it's like
Oh, are you frustrated about something?
No, why did you just want us to see his friend?
They're still online, right? They're probably in their no. Oh, they're off. Okay.
That was a good day. That was a really good day.
Yeah, I was screaming because, like, internally over the Zakon shit because Kaiga posted the video. I start gushing about the arm on the Discord server, and now who's got the arm?
That we had canceled on it because it's like, bro, because you're.
I don't know if it has some kind of significance or something, but that arm is Scarlet Kane's fucking her shooty arm.
Mm.
She usually fucking fires a big old fucking blast out of it, but that's her arm.
In the
and
game.
That's a tactic that a couple of people I've seen use.
And it drives me nuts.
In the game, it's part of Zakon, and he gets it through like phase 2, and it's like the power of the Break.
Yeah, it's from the actual like Zakon boss fight, which that's the video that Kaiga posted.
She probably took the assets from that.
More than likely, yes.
And then I felt like that fight was probably only 10% of what we'd actually faced, though.
Yes, however,
I think it was
surrounding is a good strategy.
That is true.
Yeah, we had some really good, like everybody had some really good combos. Like you pushing forward and me jumping over him as a surprise. Me clashing with Saka and then fellows coming
It didn't work one time, though. One time they actually countered that. I noticed.
So I'm actually starting to think about this. When it comes to the amount of people in a squad for training, for like larger groups, that's going to be something different. But for like larger groups of enemies, but for like single opponents like Claws, I'm starting to come up with a new strat. When it's a smaller team, stick to the whole focal point. When it's a larger team, that's a round strategy. That's fantastic.
Because I can also make
Also,
clothes from scratch. That's why
when we like you know,
yeah, that's what I was saying.
that was so cool. That was so cool.
You'll be after Jay, most likely.
I was just like constantly like more focusing on the background and like circling and seeing how he moved, and then coming up with ideas.
wow, part of me just like
I want to look at the actual like thing on the menu, but I don't know whether or not the audio is 3D or 2D or whatever.
So I'm going to say this again. Saturday, Brutus Hours NPC thing.
I would love to help, but it's.
In the fucking Discord, we need help.
Sorry,
I'm gonna try.
You is understandable. If nobody's required to come, but I'm still going to bed. I still want to have a friend.
Send me the items list and give me plenty of
Start coming at them.
Put a fucking mood board together and we'll talk.
Okay. What do you want? You're gonna need to re-request. I think my thing timed out. Probably some Phantom Carriages or the.
I'm gonna go help NPC somewhere. I'll see you later, Double.
Ooh.
You want just get been like attacked every now and then.
They are picking up the spices, or the supplies.
Okay, good.
Someone to engage.
Start going in. I'm gonna give them a little heads up so that they hear rustling in the swamp more stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, once Ryu gives them the wrestling, yeah, that's a good spot. AU, Chromia,
Can they see me at all?
come in from there? Come in from there as one of the molded.
Yeah, they cannot see you.
And Zob would try to, Zob and Chromia come in from right there as one of the molded for me.
Oh shit, I'm random model.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Yep, draw aggro on Adrian. They're fighting, or they're engaged right now, Nines, with a couple of molded.
Cool. Good.
Yeah.
I meant to protect the merchant, so.
Jesus Christ, you're terrifying up to holy fuck, Nines.
Jesus Christ, you are huge.
God, okay.
Feel
This
like
noise will be start alerting the dragon, so I'm gonna start telling them you hear flapping now, large flapping.
Yeah. Romeo coming again, AU coming again, Zub. Just keep making them get on the move.
Sorry, me watching Zob hobble on one leg. Funny.
Don't worry about it.
Me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, never mind. I don't have to say anything. Apparently, Folly was able to just see a dragon point with their little tiny bird feather wings. It's so funny.
All right, I think we're gonna let them try to get a little bit more distance, or let the stragglers catch up, and then we'll disengage, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm here. I cloned Chromia, so.
Yeah. Should I drop in as a dragon, or and make this a little bit more difficult, or like, I don't know.
The noise should be alerting the dragon enough.
You know, I think we should spook them with the dragon.
This is a good boss arena anyway, like from like a layering perspective.
Yeah. Do you want me to keep throwing molded at them?
Yep, keep throwing molded at them.
Keep going molded. They're trying to get up into the mountain.
Please don't. It's so hard to climb the mountain.
Yeah, don't go super into the mountain.
Yeah.
Tell them it's like wet and
try to
hard to climb or something.
Yeah. If they start going into the rocks, I'll let them know that. Or actually to redirect them, start coming out of the mountain. Start coming out from the mountain to make them stay in the swamp, because I don't want them climbing up into the rocks.
Yeah.
They're level 6, so I don't feel bad throwing a dragon at them.
Oh, don't like it.
Oh.
Double miking.
Yeah, someone is double miking.
No, they're not double miking. They're just eating a Wendy's burger.
What the fuck?
Yeah, come out of the mountain, so because they're hugging it now. Wait, who is it? Oh, it's Chromia. Oh, Chromia, you're head double miking.
Damn it! Fuck.
Stop eating double McDoubles.
They're going back to where they spotted the troll at Nines out on that coastal
They're gonna
beach.
intersect me.
Well, this is gonna be very awkward.
If they're very quiet, I won't hear them. You might want to lift the fog a little so they can see me.
Alright, do you want me to do medium fog?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of getting into Tulsa's right now. Do you want molded to keep on coming out? Yep, keep on coming.
Actually,
Oh.
the dragon is asleep, so we'll just go with that. We're trying to sleep.
Yep. Let me switch the music.
So yeah, they're pretty far from you.
Already been here. We'd have to go back that way.
Okay, good.
If we cut in twice.
It looks like they were coming toward me.
No, they're going the opposite direction.
Okay, good. Their way out is exactly where they came from, or if they decide to use a teleport, so...
Oh. Yeah, Couchy's trying to direct them towards a escape, so to speak. They're kind of just watching you.
They're like, we're not doing that.
That's a purple beam. Amethyst? No, it's two. Those are two skeletons. Could be bot one.
Man, you look massive.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are.
Oh yeah, fucking, it's like 15, 16
I want you to
meters
stay
tall.
in your big size, and I want you to be
Big
careful.
boy.
Oh boy. Oh, we are at the they're just watching you. They're just watching. We are also at the I don't know.
They don't know where they came from, so I think they're just kind of trying to work out what the right path to take is.
They're about to send Folly to fight God's mightiest battle as a forewarning.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Who's fighting? Who's mightiest battles?
They're going back into the mountains, hooking right.
Sounds like they're going to be sending Falia out to go fight God's mightiest battle solo.
Oh,
so
fuck.
that's a bad idea. That's their idea.
No, they're not doing that. They're not that stupid. I think the problem is that
they're
you
not
are...
that stupid. I hope.
But Falia is. Falia is a bird. It sees a dragon and goes, "I just want to fight that." There's no thought process outside of that.
I think you're in the general direction they have to get, like, they have to go past to get back to the like place they came from. Let me see.
No, should I just be like, Falia, you really want to throw hands with that dragon?
No, don't do that. Let the players do what they want to do. It's up to Falia.
I know.
All you want, listen, if they want to go straight for the PK, you know, we can't really stop them, but we can discourage it.
She's just watching you, dude. She veered away from the party and just mean mugged you. She's contemplating it. She's really considering it.
I wish this had audio.
Yeah, it'd be good if it had audio.
The goal is to escape at this point.
Yeah, objective
Pretty
survive.
They got the merchant at the 1 hour mark, and now they have a good, like, 25 to 45 minutes to figure out what the hell they're gonna do next.
They have that long to try and find the exit in this fucking dark map.
Do they earn bonus XP if they defeat the dragon?
I don't think.
I think they earn bonus injuries and death. Maybe a few parts.
Player character.
They're not
that's
supposed
what
to
they
fight the
get.
dragon. The difficulty was moderate, but if that's what they decide to do, then that's what they decide to do.
See, they keep hugging. The problem is if they keep hugging the wall, they are not gonna find their starting location because it was not along the like cliffs. They are going to run in a full circle. They don't go into the middle.
Maybe trying to catch up with them.
I hope they're having fun on this mission of trying to figure out how the fuck they're gonna get out.
We love putting players in dark, inescapable tunnels. POV revenge for the waves.
Where do they need to go? I sort of got
They
it
literally
over
have
here.
to walk directly towards you. They actually have to walk from where they are towards you, and they will bump into the.
Oh fuck! I'm right here.
Yeah, like you're like on top of it.
I'm on top of it.
Wait. Oh my god. They're gonna use folly. Adrian's gonna just use hate reaction with folly amount to divert, to like just get you to follow him.
No.
He
don't do it.
So, for further elaboration, the other idea is that as soon as they're far enough away, they know that we all got out safely. They're going to portal shield to get the hell out.
Yeah.
So they're not trying to go 2v1 the dragon. So that's good.
They're just trying to get your attention and then leave.
I mean, I'm not going to engage them if they're just quiet. I can't hear.
You don't have eardrums. Thus,
And then we're in a like foggy environment.
the blind dragon can't see very well.
Video game longer, they see dragon, they want to slay him.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
No, they're not just trying to slay it. They're trying to get it away from their direction that they're trying to leave.
Thankfully, I'm not near it anymore, so.
They don't know that.
Stones being thrown, we have the dragon's attention.
Yeah. Listen, you don't have to do that. Don't kill yourself, kid. But if you do decide you need to run off, good luck, Godspeed, all that shit.
He's very durable.
Thank you.
How's the merchant doing, Couchy? They've been here again. Let's throw some shit at them.
These quote-unquote merchants, as they told me, they're not adventurers, they are merchants.
Oh my god.
They're doing a lot of talking and not enough getting me the fuck out of here.
Alright, molded, come on out. Throw some molded at them. They're taking it through time.
Use the volume G-tape to bring the audio down and then bring it back up.
I'm just waiting for Inko to shoot lightning while they're standing in the water. Like, that doesn't feel good.
No, Sal, don't.
Oh, I think they are.
Oh. Nines, let me know when they hit you, because I'm going to switch the music.
Oh, no, it's not hitting. Adrian's going to use hate reaction to grab your attention so they could run away. And then portal out once they know everyone else is safe. They'll be using comms.
Oh, it's so quiet.
Let me know when he uses hate reaction.
He's hate reaction.
Okay, well. Furnace tension, let's go.
I'm right next to you, Nines, with extra pairs of eyes just in case if you don't see anything that you miss.
Keep on throwing monsters at them. Keep on throwing molded. If you die, just spawn. We're giving them a little bit of a run out of the swamp. They're at the place. They're at the place. Last back up. Once you die, you die. Gotcha.
Hey, I gotta answer this thing. I'll be back soon. If
You're
not,
good.
then yeah.
We're nearing the end of the mission.
I'm
so.
doing light fog. Couchy, there should be a hole at the top of this mound.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
You gotta go on the slide. Give your best yippee.
Alright, you get in there if you're good, you're safe. Your friends?
Yeah, they did a hate reaction again, Nines. Go get them. Yeah.
I'm trying my best. I'm slow as fuck. You want to communicate them that it seems like the dragon can't see or
Yeah, I got it.
anything?
I got you.
Yeah, because I'm with the players. They're
Merchants out.
Oh no.
I can catch up to them.
Amelia.
No, they wouldn't.
Amelia, no.
Okay,
so
I didn't know this was a Teletubby, man.
Nine, they are way too
Nine.
far away for your pearls now, I think. You should be good to just
there's a
rest.
flare up.
I don't know if they can see that though. That's
No, it's really dark.
yeah. I don't think so. I mean,
Yeah, I lifted up the fog a little bit to light fog for them.
Yeah, very
with
light.
medium range. Yeah.
no, it's because of the tree line that you can't see the flare.
Oh, Amelia, what are you doing? Please do not go into the swamp. I will have to send monsters at you.
I see Hearn and Sal. I'm gonna tell them that the dragon's movement seems odd. It's almost as if they're blind. Is that what you
Just
want
say
right
that
now?
they're odd. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as if it can't keep track of them. Let's say that. We'll let the
Do
players
you-
infer.
Do you want the NPCs aggroed on Hearn, or do you want them to keep on coming at the players or the rest of the team?
Oh, that works. See that laser? Holy shit!
All that.
Oh.
I don't know who that was.
Oh, well, Amelia's dashed out to you guys.
Alright, and now they're dashing
All
all
right.
the way back. Oh, okay, no, they're
Oh, nope, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone.
Dash is so fucking fast.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Me hating dash colliders in missions where I can't be fast as an NPC.
Dragon's pissed off at the very least.
Yeah.
Riled it up.
They're out.
Oops,
Okay,
new
they're
mission,
out.
guys.
Yeah. Do I tell them cards up, down?
Yep, cards down. 1 hour 30 mission.
Hey,
Let's
that
go.
works.
Cards down.
Yippee! Where they at?
Anyways, I gotta kill her. Shit, it's on fire.
Somebody